What's going on is Fist bringing you the news like I do. Call of Duty Ghost, first day multiplayer reveal news from me to you, because that's what I do. The COD scientist breaking it down from me to you, the actual gamer out there. You guys, give me some fist bumps. Poof, 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 poof. Yes, breaking it down. This game played extensively, multiplayer, that's all really anybody cares about, and so that's all I'm going to cover. I'm not going to cover, I don't care about single player, I don't care about extinction, I don't give a damn about any of those other game modes. I care about how the multiplayer runs, how it runs, because we're talking it's been 10 years, so this generation, this game should run like butter, but there's some pros and there's some cons. I can see the philosophy and the ideas and what they were trying to do in this game. But there's some stuff that is game breaking and does not make sense to the philosophy and to the structure of this. I mean, it just doesn't fit with their whole philosophy and idea of what they're doing. And I'm going to cover those. So let's get right into it. Call of Duty Ghost, the very first thing that I want to point out. And thank you. I don't know, like, they just randomly pick stuff that they're not going to, like, okay, we like this idea, we're not going to put it in there. And thank you for taking tactical insertion out of Call of Duty Ghost. Let me repeat this. You can hashtag this COD Ghost. Tactical insertion is no longer in Call of Duty Ghost. Now, if this video runs over 9 or 8 minutes, you can find the second part of this video on Fist2 channel. I'll leave the link in the description below. So let me repeat this. No more tactical insertion in Call of Duty Ghost. Thank you. That's a huge pro. Huge pro. Okay, one of the cons. One of the biggest cons in the game. I mean, second biggest con in the game that I'm starting to notice that I'm not really appreciative of is huge maps. Large, huge maps. And as you know, in the Xbox 360, there is no ground war. Ground war is gone. 9v9 team deathmatch is gone. 9v9 ground war is gone. 9v9 dog tags, I forgot what it's called. Yeah, you know what I'm talking about. That's gone. Everything ground war 9v9 is out of there. So I think it's a selling point for the Xbox 360. Maybe so, because what I've noticed playing in multiplayer is this. 6v6, the maps are too big, and you find yourself running around trying to find somebody to kill. And even in team deathmatch, even in team deathmatch, excuse me, my mouth is getting kind of dry. So, you're saying to yourself, okay, they might not have spawn problems because the maps are so damn big anyway, so you're not going to find anybody. It's just really big and small, you know, it's so big you can't, I don't know. That's a huge con to me. It's a big turnoff. I don't know what happened there, because I'm looking at the philosophy of this game and they're saying, okay, everything's going to be, you could see it. You see it in the assault packages, you see it in the support packages, and you see it in the specialists. Everything is based on gun gameplay. If everything's based on gun gameplay, why are the maps so big? I would say 50% of the maps are really big. And so if you're going to play, if you think you're going to rank up fast in games like Domination and Kill Confirmed, that's what it was, the dog tab, Kill Confirmed. It's not going to happen because the maps are just like endless. They're like Battlefield maps. So 50% of them, not all of them. And I just find it's like it doesn't make sense. It doesn't match the game. Moving right along, the worst thing in this game is Amplified. Amplified is 2 points. And on top of that, when you first start this game, they give you X amount of perks. And Amplified is one of them. So, Amplified, now I'm going to go on for about 5 minutes about this. So get your popcorn out, because I hope the developers see this and understand the point that I'm trying to make. I'm going to try to, I didn't write an outline. I know sometimes I come off like a lot of people just think I'm talking gibberish, and, you know, I don't sit here and write a script or nothing. It's just off of my top of my head, so maybe I don't put it down right for you guys, and I'm sorry, but I hope you understand this, and maybe somebody else can explain this later on. But here's the thing. Amplified is 2 points. The point of your game is to be creative in picking your perks. If you have amplified and you wear headphones, and here's the thing, Activision is going out of their way posting videos or posting commercials to get casual players to play the game. How many casual players in the commercials you think own a headset that's $200, $150, or whatever? Not that many, right? And so the thing about it is that you have a whole community of YouTube and young kids who have headphones, right? Amplified is 2 points, and it's already given to you. Amplify is the same thing. It's exactly like SitRep Pro, and it plays exactly like Modern Warfare 3. Exactly. Now here's the problem in that, Mark Rubin, Zach Volker, if you're listening. Here's the problem in that in Infinity Ward. If you're creating a creative perk system and it's only 2 points for Amplify and a person is wearing headphones, here's the problem. There's nothing that counters that. And I know some people may say this, oh, you could throw flashbangs to check corners and so on and so forth. But here's the thing. You get 2 flashbangs and then it just completely destroys the SMG class, because the SMG class is what they do. They rush, right? So if you use Marksman and you are camping with Amplified, there's no way, for one, SMG players' bullets only reach so far. So it's kind of like having a character or having a boxer with a 59-inch punch range, and anytime an SMG player even gets close, Amplify is twice the distance, regardless of dead silence. So dead silence is a dead perk. So what does that mean? If you use a 2-point perk, and then anybody else who wants to combat that, they're gonna have to do 11 points worth of perks, and it's not creative. It's not creative perk class anymore. It's not a creative pick 10 system or whatever you want to call it. It's not creative perks anymore. It's how do we battle this problem that's overpowered in this game, Amplified? Because all you have to do, I mean, seriously, you just have to camp, and it's UAV 24/7 all the way around. Sound UAV. So you're you can hear guys coming up wooden stairs, cement stairs, and you just look in that direction, and you don't even have to, you're not even earning anything. You're not earning anything for the perks. You're not earning anything with anything. And so the whole purpose of Call of Duty Ghost is if you look at the assault kill streaks, they're really bad. They don't sit there and give you multiple kills. Most of this game is based on your gun skills. So it's a gun-skilled game. And if you have a perk that's only 2 points, and it trumps everything else in the game, then it's broken. It seriously is a huge con, and it needs to be fixed. Dead silence is Amplify has no counter. The reason why dead silence should not have a counter and should trump Amplify is for that point alone. It's so SMG players can keep the game moving. If people want to camp, then you got dead silence, and they can't camp. They don't know where people are coming from. And there's 2 counters for people who use dead silence, and that is you got sat UAVs and other things that could tell somebody that person is there. And if they want